Hi, Abide. This is Dan Fitzgerald. For the announcements this week, there's not a whole lot new to report, so we wanted to try to do something a little different, and instead of going through the announcements, look at the vision for the ministry in general. It can be easy to fall into the trap of thinking of Abide as just a program, almost like a machine, where we push a button and good things happen. If the ministry is reduced to that, it will fall apart and fail. It has to be a continual invitation to encounter Jesus together. Listen to this quote from Pope Francis in Evangelii Gaudium, which is the joy of the gospel. I invite all Christians everywhere at this very moment to a renewed personal encounter with Jesus Christ, or at least an openness to letting Him encounter them. I ask all of you to do this unfailingly each day. No one should think that this invitation is not meant for him or her, since no one is excluded from the joy brought by the Lord. The Lord does not disappoint those who take this risk. Whenever we take a step towards Jesus, we come to realize that He is already there, waiting for us with open arms. Now is the time to say to Jesus, Lord, I have let myself be deceived. In 1,000 ways, I have shunned your love. Yet here I am once more to renew my covenant with you. I need you. Save me once again, Lord. Take me once more into your redeeming embrace. How good it feels to come back to Him whenever we are lost. Let me say this once more. God never tires of forgiving us. We are the ones who tire of seeking His mercy. So, this gift, this encounter with Jesus, it is received as a gift, but then has to be shared with others, or else the gift dies. That is, when we invite others into community, that has to be received with missionary zeal, so that we can share the love that we have received and the community that we have received. We're currently doing that in night prayer, our daily check-in that's been going on since March of last year when the pandemic hit, as a good daily check-in. Vespers, which happens on Sundays, which is followed by Mass, and dinner. That's our kind of main powwow for the week. Marian Consecration small groups, which many people have participated in over the course of the past year, and we have a group that are preparing to consecrate themselves totally to Jesus through Mary. With the Saturday Rosary, which is still going on over Zoom, and with men's group, which is meeting both in person and over Zoom, and after the summer, women's group. I know particularly for me, the experience of seminary was a beautiful experience of community, and coming out of that, not only did I recognize that I needed community, but I also wanted to share this gift that I have received and invite people into that. And that was one of the motivations that was behind the various people that got together and founded what is now Abide. So this experience, this encounter that I received from Jesus, I need to share with others. So I would invite you to consider, how is Jesus calling you to sit, to abide in His love more deeply, but also to share His love? How do you need to better participate in community and also invite others into that. It also could be a commitment to prayer. But I also want to bring up, it's great to get the advice of a priest when you feel stuck in the spiritual life, but we also need the accompaniment of friends, lay people. If you feel stuck in your relationship with Jesus, ask for help. Ask for people to accompany you. And if one person doesn't feel helpful, then reach out to another. Jesus doesn't just invite us to approach him only through the sacraments. He gave us a church that we might walk together. There are a lot of changes that are about to happen as we're obviously shifting from being mostly virtual to being in person. But good ministry doesn't just happen, and it's not just the result of planning. There's a lot of sacrifice and prayer and suffering that happens behind the scenes. So I would invite you to join in a novena to the Sacred Heart of Jesus beginning this Wednesday and ending for the Feast of the Transfiguration, which is August 6th, to pray for discernment for the leadership team, for missionary zeal, for everyone who is continually seeking to encounter Jesus together, and that God would raise up leaders and saints within our community. I am so grateful for this community, and I can't wait to see what God will do with the coming year. God bless you.